other god greater than the god of Babylon? Is any god stronger than ours?
Took them as slaves to Babylon, created a god for them to worship. Three men thrown in a fire, but four seen.
And if our God did not save us, we will still not bow to the golden image. Was it not 3 men we threw into the fire? How come I can see 4 now?
This is the story of boldness and in the seen hand of God.
Babylon, a land where captivities are kept, a place where fear dominates.
The city burns! To the temples! Take them to Babylon!
A scriptural symbol of spiritual slavery. After the defeat of the king of Judah by the great king Nebuchadnezzar, slaves were carried into Babylon. Among the children of Judah taken were 4 young men, Daniel and his 3 friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Once princes in their own land, they were now captives in a foreign kingdom.
Sing for us! Let them sing psalms. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
Let's go!
Babylon was full of idol worship and every sort of sin against the God of Israel. King Nebuchadnezzar instructed Ashpenaz, the chief of the palace officials, to select Israelites from the royal family and nobility.
Ashpenaz, select from the royal families of the Israelites the young men to come and meet me in the palace. My king, your decree is my command. Train every one of them in our culture.
Young men without blemish, good-looking, and gifted with wisdom, knowledge, and the ability to learn.
Council has selected you. Stand firm for inspection. You, on the right. Step forward.
They were to be trained in the language and literature of the Chaldeans. For 3 years, they were to be fed the king's own food and drink.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
But Daniel resolved in his heart not to defile himself.
We thank you for this generous offer, but we must respectfully decline. Our principles do not allow it.
And when Melzar, the overseer, feared the king's wrath, Daniel boldly asked, "Prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. Then let our countenances be looked upon before thee, and the countenances of the youths that eat of the portion of the king's meat. And as thou seest, deal with thy servants." Daniel chapter 1, verses 12 through 13.
Daniel, if the king finds out that you and your friends are not eating good meal, he will be angry at us. Test us for 10 days, please.
After 10 days, their appearance was healthier and stronger than all who ate the king's food.
How is this possible?
Daniel found favor and was specially loved by the officials, and at the end of their training, the king personally interviewed them.
4 of you have been found very excellent, most especially you, Daniel.
And in all matters of wisdom and understanding that the king inquired of them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers that were in all his realm. Daniel chapter 1, verse 20.
Change their raiment. Now I will change your names.
Their Hebrew names were replaced with Babylonian ones. Daniel became Belteshazzar, Hananiah became Shadrach, Mishael became Meshach, and Azariah became Abednego.
Daniel, you shall be made ruler over the province.
I plead with you, my king, approve this position for my friends while I take my assignment at the city gate.
Daniel was made ruler over the province, but he requested that his 3 friends be set over the affairs of Babylon, while he sat at the king's gate.
Behold the city, we are its new rulers. It is a great honor, but how shall we rule? We must trust in God for wisdom.
Behold,
Then came the day of the great test. King Nebuchadnezzar built a golden statue 90 feet high and 9 feet wide on the plain of Dura.
Hear ye! This is the king's decree! When the music sounds, everyone must fall down and worship the golden image. And whoever refuses will be thrown into the burning furnace.
He commanded that when the music sounded, everyone must fall down and worship. And when the music played, everyone bowed, everyone except 3 young men. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stood firm. Furious, the king called them and gave them one last chance, but they remained unmoved.
So young men, why have you refused to obey my instruction and bow to the image?
We cannot, my king. It is an abomination to our God.
Abomination? You dare defy me! Do you realize that I will throw you into the fiery furnace if you refuse to bow?
If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known to thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Daniel chapter 3, verses 17 through 18.
If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us, but if not, we will still not serve thy gods, nor bow to any image.
Guards, increase the heat of the fire!
The king ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual. Bound and thrown into the furnace, the 3 young men faced the raging flames.
The fire! It's too close! Silence! Into the flame!
The flames were so intense that the soldiers who carried them in were killed by the fire.
Protect us! We will not be consumed!
Hail thee, O beloved servants of the Most High. He will keep in perfect peace those who duly trust in him.
But the king cried out in astonishment.
What is this? What am I seeing? Gods!
Was it not 3 men we threw into the fire? How come I see 4 now?
Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. Daniel chapter 3, verse 25.
Please, I beg you, step forward! Your safety is paramount, do not delay! Come to me, I implore you!
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego emerged from the fire untouched, no hair singed, no clothes burned, and not even the smell of smoke upon them. Seeing this miracle, the king promoted them throughout the province of Babylon. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. Daniel chapter 3, verse 30. This is the story of faith, courage, and unwavering trust in God. A story that teaches that no matter the fire, no matter the pressure, God's power sustains those who stand firm. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were ordinary boys who made an extraordinary choice, and God honored their faith. This is Daniel chapter 1 and 3.